First of all, I probably need to be more conscious of my perception when I'm making a video because I have been wearing glasses thinking that made me look better. Then I noticed my tooth. But I'm gonna work on all of that. But I wanted to make a comment. The news media is so full of it, trying to get the scoop. I'm not gonna say nothing else about it, but yeah, okay, they talking about Bill Cosby. This is a monumental day. I'm being released from prison. We want people that hurt people to pay for the crime. We want people that hurt people to pay for the crime. But they're making statements saying, this woman said she's upset, this woman said she's upset. That's unfair. Let me tell you something. If you were attacked, go to the hospital and immediately let them examine you and save the evidence. If you were attacked, you go to the hospital and you immediately let them save the evidence, gather the evidence, and save it. If it didn't go that far, thank God. Then you need to call the authorities and file a formal complaint ASAP. Don't wait no long time. Let me tell you something. In a trial, before a jury of your peers, you gonna look like you lying. You don't wait 50 years. You don't wait 20 years to file a complaint on somebody. You don't do that. You better go ahead and complain on them if they've hurt you. Because you gonna look like you lying. Very sorry. And if I were an attorney, I will argue that you are lying, and I would begin to put forth every assertion as to why you would tell that kind of lie. I would. For financial reasons, because you're destitute, you don't need money, you need publicity. Somebody's going to pay for that story, whether it be Mark Povich or some other talk show host, Dr. Phil. It's time to cash in. Whatever I will argue my very best argument. I'm sorry, you look guilty. What am I saying? If you've been attacked, you go and immediately file a complaint because you deserve justice. You deserve justice, and we as a society deserve to be safe. And people that trust, and people that love dearly and trust that man, be heartbreaking. And be heartbreaking if he really hurts somebody after we have loved and trusted him so much. And devastating to the victim. Devastating to the victim. I'm going through something myself, and I don't know how to begin to speak about it. I never really believed in spirits or voodoo, but I've had some encounters, and I think I'm being attacked. I think I'm being assaulted by a ghost. Oh, I said, you crazy? You Mr. Copper don't need your support, and you done came out of nowhere with that bullshit. You right? I'm not supporting Mr. Cosby. I don't want to be around nobody or hurt nobody, but we all love Mr. Cosby. Mr. Cosby is I don't know why they got a conviction. I don't know why they got a conviction. His life and character speaks nothing but volumes of good. And if he have a secret life, you didn't get enough evidence of it. His life and character speaks volumes of good. From the cartoon that he writes, to the show that he performs, to the jokes that he tells, to the people he associated with, to the philanthropic endeavors that he have, and gifts that he's given, endowments he's given, to the commercials, to the products he endorsed. It's nothing but good. His character speaks for itself. If he have a secret life, you did not prove it. You did not prove it. And Mr. Copper had a secret life, you did not prove it. And I don't think he deserved what he went through. My heart breaks for a poor man. My heart breaks for a poor man, but his character. Lord, look how he came through that shit, that hell, that unbelievable experience. That's a man of gold. That's a man who been through the fire and came out shining. They've been through the fire and came out shot. You can prove your case, honey. I'm sorry. No, I wouldn't say shit. The news media needs to be quiet. I wouldn't say nothing. They didn't prove their case, and that's the bottom line. They did not prove him a offender or guilty of anything. I'm sorry. That man, he came out of that like pure gold. He got my dad here like pure gold. His character speak volumes, honey. You didn't prove your case. You didn't prove your case, honey. I'm sorry. You need to be quiet. You didn't prove your case. But anyway, you know, I ain't scared. I ain't scared, man. I'm scared. We all have a sense of fear. That's an emotion that we face. But I have made a decision not to be scared. I'm trying to figure out what to do. Because I'm ready for the kid. But who can I fight? If somebody is using some kind of voodoo on me, or some kind of attack, some kind of darkness. And the Lord speaking to me, said, Cynthia, you knew me better. Ooh, hold on, baby. Lord, I need you to come in this situation. I don't need you to say I need to walk on water like Elijah. I don't need you to say I need to pray like Ezekiel. I need you to come in this situation. Or either I'm going to have to go like the Wild Wild West, baby. You can't tell me that. Let's fight. Let's fight the good fight. Or let's take it to the town square, baby. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late for you to back out. Talking about it's too late, baby. I'm sorry. You can't back out like that. You can't renege like an Indian. What they call that? The devil want me to call Jesus an Indian giver. I'm going through something. Anyway, I'm gonna battle this. Like I said, my sister and brothers in Christ, say a prayer for me. Say a prayer for me. I want everybody to be blessed. I want the Carson family to be blessed. And when you have to understand, people don't understand the rights. They don't understand legal matters. You ain't just sit up there with a secret and then come out 20 years later. Somebody will say your ass is lying, especially when there's very little evidence. There's too little evidence. The man don't even have a side piece that'll come forward. He ain't got a hoe with 1, 2, 3 babies. It's too little evidence. And the man had some kind of sexual issue. It should have been some kind of something. I ain't saying the man ain't some kind of freak. Don't get me wrong. He probably got plenty of hoes. But they're all his caliber and they're all keeping their mouth closed about being his side piece. And you know who his child is. I'm just saying, honey. You ain't got nothing on him. You ain't nothing on him. Whether it be gossip, dirt, an extramarital affair, a child that he never claimed or that he is claiming and just and not in the spotlight. I saw it so hard. Hoes lie all the time. I'm trying to say if we was in court, I shut you down all the way. I shut you all the way down. I shut you all the way. I said the whole line. This hoe is lying. She don't have no money. She destitute. She broke. She ain't got no character witness. You don't have a character witness. You don't have no employee that says you've been working for us for 10, 20 years. I've been working for these people for 20 years. I've been working at the school for the Montessori kids and as a teacher for 20 years. And they know me going and coming, and all the parents know me. All the kids love and respect me. Last we heard you was in the club busting down, doing the twerk and doing the butt and doing the pop of the cock. Oh, it was Cynthia. That don't make her bad and make him good. The man that you don't have no evidence, honey. You don't have he don't even drink. Nobody can say, my pastor. It's niggas that will say, oh, I know Pastor so and so, I ain't gonna say his name. Pastor so and so and so and so. He stay pissy drunk. I love my pastor. He don't play with the devil. He definitely not gonna use his pastor against him. But the man got a better reputation than my pastor, baby. His character, and then he came out of that hell. shining like pure gold. Honey, shut up. I don't want to hear that shit. I done turn off my phone, has turned off the internet. I don't want nobody saying shit to me. Can't read the newspaper. I can't do that. I can't read the newspaper. I can't watch YouTube. I can't look at none of the program. I can't look at none of that shit. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that. Ain't fucking with the world. Ain't no fucking with. I was looking at I'm looking at this couple. They ain't together no more. I ain't gonna say their name. But if somebody saying something to that woman, that man gonna fuck them all the way up. And they ain't together no more. Now you know if they married. Honey, come on. Where your friends at? Where your boyfriend at? Where your best friend at? Where the chick you hang out with? Where your cousin? Where your daddy? Where your boyfriend? Where your husband? If you go tell everybody, think about this. Go tell your husband somebody to pinch your ass. And see, don't they be fucked all the way up before midnight tonight. And then probably fucking with that many hoes. I feel so. He should have had his ass beat all the fucking way up. Just did. And then the country town, y'all fight with y'all fists, but down in the big city, it's too dangerous to fight with your fists. Honey, that's a badass black ass nigga. If you can't fight that man with your fist, I'm sorry. But they say a lot of shit about Bill Cosby. They said that he's the Simon LeGree. So he's just like Simon LeGree. They said Bill Cosby just like Simon LeGree. But because he likes Simon LeGree, you can't take that to court. You can't go to court with that. Oh, child, they say, Judge, Your Honor, they say Bill Cosby like Simon LeGree. What the judge gonna say? Honey, if you trying to tell me Bill Cosby is a sellout, that nothing to do with this case. It nothing to do with this case. Let's just say Bill Cosby is Simon LeGree, baby, but I don't know. But anyway, I had to get myself together. I had anyone attack me, but they didn't want to attack me. I'm gonna keep on praying. I'm coming out like pure gold myself. I'm coming out like pure gold myself. I hope the man gonna be all right. But I don't want to hear all that shit. Them whole shit on my ass. So we so hurt and devastated. I know he is. I know he is hurt and devastated. But Bill Cosby a beat ass man if he fucking with the right one. Motherfucker be beat ass man fucking with the right one. Go tell your husband somebody pitch on you and see if he don't get fucked up. He gonna get all his little white friends together. Out the third boys. You know, the silver boys together. And some of they ass be about bunch of the white blonde silver boys. That's what gonna happen. I'm telling you now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry the evidence does not show that man as guilty of that. I'm sorry. I don't know what the purpose of that was. I might explore the purpose of saying that. He might have been getting handled being a has-been. It might have fucked himself in that. He fucked himself in the ass, started rumor like that shit about himself. I mean, black publicity is publicity. Started rumor like that about himself. Then thought. See that was so wild. Shit, fuck Hollywood. You heard me? Fuck Hollywood shit.